up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with a surprise reaction for you. Now, I know you guys did not see this coming, and I wanted to react to a brand new animator on this channel, someone we've never watched, and someone that you guys have been requesting us a lot is TheAMaazing! That is right, fam. We're gonna be watching / reacting to TheAMaazing for the very first time. And the first one that we're gonna be watching is Cheating in School featuring The Odd Ones Out. Let's go! Fam, you guys have been requesting this for an absolute hot minute, and I'm ready. But before we jump in the video, show TheAMaazing some love and James over Odd Ones Out by subscribing to their channels. And if you enjoy my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo woo. Oh, cheating is bad, kids. Don't do it. Let's go.
Oh, hey, Becky. We got a lot of maths homework today, so do you want to maybe work on it together when we get home? I'd love to, babe, but I've got a committee meeting, so I'll do it with you later.
Hold on. So I take it, guys, and let me know, what is TheAMaazing's name? Or do we just go by TheAMaazing? But I like that he does everybody's voices.
Okay, babe, I'll see you tonight.
What is that?
Man, I forgot my calculator.
So you take the X and shift it to the other side.
Oh, that makes sense. James? Becky? No!
And her tongue was still going too, like, I got stuff to do, babe.
So before I begin, I should
James?
probably say, disclaimer, cheating is bad and you should not do it.
Do not do it.
And so with that out of the way, I can get on with some sneaky little tips that other people did. Wink, wink, because would I cheat?
Wink, wink, wink.
Yes, okay, so I'm not sure if this was just the case for my school, but when we were sitting exams, the teacher would come around and usher us and ask us all to put our phones in our bags. They were kind of strict about it, and they even would check the lining of our pockets to see if they had any kind of phones inside, right?
Well, that's kind of hardcore,
It was
fam.
kind of strict, and it didn't even make sense back then, because keep in mind, this was back when it was grade 9 or 10, so let's be honest, the exams didn't really count for much.
And they really don't. Like, and again, by no means am I condoning cheating, but what I used to do was I would literally type out a cheat sheet, right? And then I'd highlight the whole thing and minimize it to one font. So like my cheat sheet would be like this big, and then I'd cut it, you know, and then what I'd do is I'd bring tape and I'd put tape and I'd put it on the chair of the person behind me or in front of me, but the back of their chair. And then you're like, you know, you're not looking, you're just looking like, oh yeah, well, guess who studied last night? Not me.
And so what I used to do was that I used to slip my phone in my shoe. I'd then answer as many questions as I could and keep track of those that I couldn't answer or were unsure of. When I was all ready and had those questions in mind, I would ask to use the restroom. And once I was in, I opened my notes, used Google, and just spent ages searching up the answers. I would then stroll back into my seat, all casual, and just destroy my exam. Just destroy it, okay? Woo! And needless to say, I got 100% like the freaking genius that I am. Or so they thought. Because the other kids, seeing that I was a brown kid with braces and glasses, immediately labeled me as the nerd. But what they didn't realize was the hidden potential of my glasses. Because the best thing about having glasses, guys, is that nobody would suspect cheating with glasses.
That's true. I mean, they did a study back in like the 90s, and it was something like less than 5% of people with glasses cheat.
Cleaners, okay?
I totally made that up. Some of you were believing that, though. Some of you
know
were
what I'm talking
believing
about?
it.
Those little cloth things that people used to wipe glasses with? No one would think to check that for any kind of writing. So what I used to do, especially with maths, because I had trouble remembering the mathematical formulas, was I used to write down the formulas I couldn't memorize at the time. Like, does anyone remember the quadratic formula? When they first taught it to us, it sounded like we were casting a demonic spell to summon Satan's calculator, right? It was like plus minus the 2a square root of over c or something. I don't know. I forget, right?
Dude,
no one uses the quadratic formula later in life. So I hated memorizing the formulas back then, and I just wrote them all down the cleaner and look, brought them with me on the exam. And
I mean, that's brilliant. Anytime, you know, you'd be like, yeah, let me Oh yeah, I got smudges on my lens.
I took my cloth and pretended to clean my glasses. What I actually did though was transfer over the formulas on spare pieces of paper or on the exam paper itself. I did that because I didn't want to take out my glasses cleaners repeatedly, and you know, it was a bit too risky if the teachers or something saw me, so I used to write down the actual exam.
Did you see the teacher licking his
myself.
ear,
So when the
bro?
teachers walked around and they saw my piece of paper with the quadratic formula written down, they were probably like, oh damn, this kid is smart. He has all the formulas
So
written
smart.
down. What an impressive memory. Yes, I was that slick. And if that didn't convince you, I even had a spare glasses cleaner in the same pocket, so that if someone saw me pull out the one with writing, I could hand it one without writing to prove that I was an angel
I love my
completely
teachers.
incapable
Shut
of
up,
cheating.
bro.
Oh man, what the hell?
That's
I
legendary.
was crazy back then.
Maz, it's my turn. I want to tell a story.
Yes, tell us, James. Tell us. I mean, come on, fam. We're reacting to TheAMaazing for the very first time, and we get odd ones out on
Story
here.
now.
James, that's not how collabs work. You usually give a few lines and you just kind of...
Do you know who I am? I'm the odd one's freaking out, okay? I'm taking over. So, in Spanish class, I would do the exact same thing you did and answer as many questions as I could. The questions I didn't know the answer to, I would intentionally leave blank. And I would also forget to put my name on the test. So I would turn in a test with missing answers, and then afterwards, I would look up the Spanish words that I didn't know, and then I would tell my teacher, I forgot to put my name on the test, and then she would just let me go through the pile of tests. I would find mine, write my name on it, and then while I was there, also fill out some other questions I had.
James, that's actually pretty smart.
I know, aren't I great?
Well, that
Aren't I
being said,
great? I'm
I
so
do want to
smart.
seriously warn you guys about cheating. Like, I did these tactics all the way back in middle school and a little bit in year 9 and 10, but back then they didn't
And then 11 and 12, you know, I took an exam for college, SATs, and to get this job.
really count for much. My philosophy was that if it doesn't really matter for my future, then why not, yeah? But it's a completely different ballgame when it comes to the final few years of high school, and especially university or college. Because you think getting caught in high school is bad? I mean, the worst they could do is, heavens forbid, give you a detention. But university, they outright remove you from the course or kick you out completely from the university. And I got a harsh reminder of this, because one time in a biology exam, I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but I used to have this gimmicky sort of scroll pen. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's those kind of pens where it looks normal, but then you press on these metal tabs things and it pulls out a piece of paper with information on it. So for me, because
I've never seen one of those. That is
they
genius.
were handing out these pens at my
like James
university's
Bond.
orientation day, and look, I didn't really care about the gimmick, I just wanted free pens, so I took a handful. And this one biology exam, right, I guess there were more invigilators than normal. Oh, so invigilators are examiners that walk around to see if any of us were, cheating. So one of the invigilators stopped by my desk and was observing me for some reason. And I knew I wasn't cheating, so I kept working on the exam, you know, trying to focus and getting the answers correct. But then she bent down, grabbed one of my spare pens, and scrolled it open. And that was enough for me to cause some internal panic, because I was yelling at myself thinking, I had not considered this possibility, and now I may be
That
in
teacher's like, oh no, I've caught you. I'm gonna ruin your life. Like, get out
Trouble.
of here, bro.
Because I know for a fact that the pen had a periodic table, physics formulas, and just general science facts, and which in my mind was pretty similar to biology, so she could have absolutely thought I was trying to cheat.
Ha! That's what you get, Maz. Karma.
Shut up, James,
Karma.
because I tried to look like I was deep in concentration with the exam as she inspected the scroll. She then raised her head, taps on the table, looks at me and says, I don't think you're allowed this. I think I was a bit too eager when I responded, oh, okay, that is fine. This is fine. Thank you. I will put this away. And I shoved the pen in my bag underneath my table. Honestly, that incident kind of scared
don't
me
think
to the
you're
point where I
allowed this.
never, ever considered cheating again.
Oh, good day, mate. Put
Lesson
some shrimp on the
learned.
barbie. Well, that's it for my video. I hope you liked it, guys. It's me, Maz, not his friend James. Make sure to check out his other social media in the description and keep an eye out for his live streams. Get it? Eye? Because he doesn't, I mean,
an
I
eye
don't
out.
have eyes? Hilarious.
James,
Although
bro,
it's funny
so
to tell these
good.
kinds of stories, I really do hope that none of you go out on a cheating spree.
Name is cool
Teachers,
until
if
you
you're
get a
watching this
stalker.
and you find one of your students cheating, I'm sorry.
Ban 'em.
All right,
Now,
bye
chat.
guys. Wear your seatbelt.
Hi, my name is Maz,
Now,
and-
what I want to know, chat, Let me know, what are some other really good ones to react to, okay? Oh, subscribe. Boop, on. Oh my God, there's so many collabs, fam, with James. Ooh, I don't think I hit the like button. I think I dropped the ball.
Oh, hey,
like.
Becky.
So chat, let me know, what are some more we should check out? Reacting to our Fairyverse videos with James. Oh, bro! Oh, that's IRL too. Oh, Janet Animations. Oh my God! Okay, guys, let me bring in here. All right, I'm sold. We need to react to more amazing. Again, what is his? Let's see his name. What's his name? Maz. Maz. Amazing. Oh, and he said that. James called him that. Called him Maz. Okay, it makes sense. But I loved his style, his sense of humor. And this is whatever with the teacher, the blah, 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 blah. What? Is that a thing? Like, does he carry that over in a lot of other videos, just with the tongue going blah, 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 blah. I love sense of humor, fam. Inappropriate sense of humor. That's what I got. That's what I get. Yeah. But again, guys, do not cheat. Cheating is bad. No, stop it. But if you do, just don't get caught. I didn't say that. The Amazing was pretty awesome, fam. Thank you. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for months, ever since we started doing reactions to animations, and we're here, fam. We are here. This was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please subscribe to TheAMaazing. And then if you enjoyed it, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free, and it greatly helps out the channel. And remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats, and as usual, be kind to one another. And that's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Got nothing but love for the sauce. Gang! I don't know. This is what happens when you try and switch it up every time.